version of the jet provost. Upgraded injection seats, improved nav and communications equipment. Served with the Air Forces of Ecuador, Oman, Yemen. They've used their Strikemasters in combat. The Kiwis also use them, operated with number 14 Squadron. They were formed in 2001, basically to look after the maintenance of ex-military aircraft types, including the Strikemaster, the Jet Provost and the Hunter. They have all sorts of different approvals to undertake work on these ex-military aircraft, as well as many other different categories of machines. And they operate these two Strikemasters to quite a great effect across the aviation circuit.
Good.
And there's the brakes, the formation specs, and the within a few feet of each other 3 times during this manoeuvre. The leader's job is to fly the manoeuvre. The job is to make sure this
very robust. It's another strong feature of the aircraft.
Drink to eat? Anything to eat or drink?
Some of
slower.
Stay there with Gangan, please.
About 1382 miles for about 22 weapons, and that is in a low profile. We certainly do use up a lot more fuel. Combat radius really does get restricted down to about 120, 150 nautical miles. Obviously that can be extended because of the blunt hardpoint positions for the drop
Keep
tank.
walking. Can you see the summit pub? Oh, they're coming that way. Oh, you can. Right. On the down. Just keep walking.
Mark 82 and a Mark 80 presented here. Strikemasters, of course, they're different grants, referring basically to the country which was operating specific parts of the forces. First flew in October 1967. They only built about 146 of these. At a maximum speed of about 418 knots or 770 plus kilometres an hour. Light jet attack aircraft, counterinsurgency and training machine. 10 different operators. The machine was actually produced between 1967 and 1984 and served in combat with Ecuador, Oman and Yemen.
And in fact, the Mark 82A is one of the 12 that were built for Oman, and the Mark 80A is one of 20 built for Saudi Arabia. So both from the Middle East.
To look after the maintenance of military aircraft types, including the Strikemaster, known as the Volante to the Kiwis, Jet Provost and the Hunter. They've subsequently taken on maintenance in all sorts of different directions, like aircraft, helicopter, all sorts of routes they have. They also support the Alpha Jet, the L-39 Tucano, and believe it or not, Spitfire and Hurricane aircraft.
Ollie Suckling joined the Royal Air Force in 2007 and actually learned to fly on the tutor that we saw earlier this afternoon. He then went on to fly in Tornado.
So approaching again from your right. Rolling left in now on their approach. Actually have a huge stock of spares for the Strikemaster, having taken over the entire remaining supplies from the Royal Air Force of Oman. Massive stored supply from Rolls-Royce for the 535. Of this aircraft, through from the piston Provost T1 through the jet Provost of different marks. You've flown the jet Provost?
The Jet Provost, indeed, yes, at Cranwell, trained on the T5A. And I was just looking at the Strikemaster's got a maximum speed of 518 miles an hour, and I remember the JP5, that was knots, that was 400 knots, so it was a little bit less, just a bit less but I do remember the first thing that you did when you had a solo sector, the first time a solo outside of the circuit, was taken up by local problems. I did get 400 points.
All following the instructions issued.
It's back to being of instructions issued. I do remember one of the instructors had a spin to the pre-takeoff brief, which went along the lines of you will be flying the aircraft, but I will be the captain, and in the event of an emergency I will take control, and if we have to I will shout eject, eject, and then he added, and the second one will be an echo. Because he'd have gone.
Yep. Vacated the premises.
Yes.
Quite a lot of the surplus aircraft, when they were withdrawn from service, actually went around the world, and I've seen photos of quite a few of them in the Cranwell College parkings.
Yes, and I do remember someone who should remain nameless, who was at the college at the time, had a sports car. I won't specify what it was, let's identify him, and he got one of the technicians who worked the line to offer to respray it for him. And it was a very nice red colour, and he expressed how pleased he was with the colour, but the guy who'd done the job said, yes sir, just don't park it too close to an NDA.
Yes.
It wasn't a quite joke.
When they're doing the round wash.
Yes.
Royal New Zealand Air Force operating the Mark 88 version. With number 14 Squadron based at Ohaki in the North Island of Wellington. About 16 of them. Very, very heavy use of the aircraft, and can I say at extremely low altitude most of the time. I love those aircraft, and they refer to it as the blunt.
So why Bunty?
Because they consider it to be a blunt instrument. Most of those guys that flew the 14 Squadron went on to fly the A4, and you have never seen an A4 Skyhawk flown until you've seen it flown by a Kiwi.
Alright, I haven't seen an A4 Skyhawk flown by a Kiwi, but I've seen a bit special flown by one. A bit special is what we've got coming out next. That's one Phil Simmons, who was a Skyhawk pilot for the Royal Navy.
As they did prior to World War II.
Yeah.
Commission.
Now, for those of you on Facebook, I would encourage you to look up Strikemaster Pair, because they do have in-cockpit cameras which they use to film their displays. And so I don't know if they're running today or yesterday when they were displaying here, but it's worth having a look, because who knows, you may see yourself or may see the pilot's eye view of this display. They used to say that about, I flew the T5A Cranwell, but there were also T3 versions. And when I asked my instructor the difference, he said that the Mark 5 had a throttle, whereas the T3 had a constant thrust variable noise leader.
the jury's out on that, isn't it?
Yes, I think people were saying, like with the Vampire T11, that configuration allowed the student and pilot to see what each other was doing, which helped the learning process, so that was continued into the Jet Provost. But that was succeeded by the Tucano, which had the tandem configuration, which the RAF felt better prepared the student pilot for flying the Hawk solo.
Of course, a lot of these training aircraft are configured so that you can go from one to the next with very little change in the cockpits, and the ergonomics are very the same, very much the same.
Yeah.
Get ready with your cameras, ladies and gentlemen, because this will be the last pass.
That was the Strikemaster pair. So, 2 more display items on the aircraft side. We're closing with the Rolls-Royce Heritage flight, but before that we've got the